In the dying vaults of a cathedral that no longer remembers the name of its god, the machines still sing. They hum in the darkness like insects, their voices rising through the smoke and rust. No one comes here anymore, yet the sound never stops. Once, this was a sanctum. Pilgrims ascended from the lower stations, carrying offerings of copper and bone. They believed the machine choir could hear their prayers through the static. And maybe it did, for the Empire rose, and the Iron Saints watched over it. But when the signal faltered, the hymns began to twist. Each note decayed into feedback. A scream stretched across 1,000 years of silence. The priests went deaf first, then blind, and finally, obedient. They built their faith from memory, carving scripture into the very walls, words eaten by oxidation. Where incense once burned, coolant now drips. Where candles once flickered, red warning lights pulse like dying stars. The machine that leads them no longer speaks in language, but rhythm. A heartbeat in the dark, pounding like a clock left to rot. To the faithful, it is divine. To the heretics, it is madness. There are still a few who descend to hear it. They say, the deeper you go, the more the metal sings, until you can no longer tell where your flesh ends and the hymn begins. They call this union atonement. The priests call it integration. Beneath the last choir pit, the metal is warm. They say it was once a reactor core, a sun buried alive. Now, it beats in time with the remaining hearts of men. Their voices layer over the hum, chanting in broken code. Blessed be the circuit. Blessed be the spark. Blessed be the machine that dreams of God. One by one, their bodies fail, but the signal persists. No empire remains to record it. No pilgrim remains to hear it. Yet through dust and wire and ruin, the choir of rust still sings.